Good morning. Welcome to another Living Freestyle Game Dev live stream. It is 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and we're making games in Unreal. Rough night last night over here. Dog was sick, so we'll see how today goes. Could be a whole lot of just but we'll put it together. My name's Kevin, by the way. Obviously, we're starting off, all cylinders are firing right now. My name's Kevin. I work professionally in game dev. I currently work in R&D at Riot Games. I get to do a lot of really cool stuff at work. There's a lot of really cool stuff I don't get to do at work. And so this is a chance for me to stumble through that, learn a whole lot about other disciplines, what everybody else is working on, as well as hopefully, if anybody has questions, that's kind of like the primary thing. We hang out, we try to troubleshoot problems people are having, sometimes successfully, and just kind of stumble through it. In general, if there are no questions, and there weren't any in the chats that I saw, we basically just live stream me making the game and working through problems and stuff that I run into. So with that, because I am so smoked, let's go ahead and kick this thing off. Even though I'm tired, I was pretty excited. Probably not evident because I've been making some good progress with everything we're doing. So let's check some of our levels before we get going. Let's check our music. We're good to go. All right, sweet. Where we left off was we're working with our AI to kind of try to make them do other stuff that feels smarter. And I was also trying to implement the idea of a strategy for our characters. So let's see where we are with that first off. Yeah, so right now, where do we start? We start back here. And if we spawn 6 characters and we play, it has to think I haven't run yet this morning because I also had a blue screen, so it hasn't compiled shaders and stuff yet, which hopefully won't take too long. Okay. So one of the things I was doing was, you'll notice that the characters all have health bar tags now. So it's a lot easier for me to identify what AI is supposed to be what. So right now, it's interesting, they're fighting each other. What in the world are they doing? That is wild. Let's see what I broke. Oh god. Okay, I think I know what it was. Anyways, we can see there on their health bars, they all now have these icons, whether they're defenders or assassins or sentries or warriors. Search and destroy. So let's see here. Our enemy behavior tree. Let's dock this up here. Comes in, goes into fight. Fight's supposed to reset. Here we go. I think this is what it is. I think our query was messing with us. Let's see. We may have actually just discovered a bug. So these dudes all spawned. There we go. So now they're going. So now you can see we have two warriors and 2 defenders, but for some reason they're fighting each other. Oh, I know why. I know why. Shooter mannequin. Shooter mannequin. What happened was, in our Where is it? In our AI in our sense. Our sensing units, our stimuli source. Where was this? Character? Maybe it was in our character blueprint. I checked the box to look at allies as well, and I think that broke a whole lot of stuff. Character movement, AI, perception. Somewhere in here it is looking for there's boxes. It's always about finding checkboxes. That's our AI sense. What I'm looking for is class defense. Nope. Here's our AI sense. I thought it was right here. AI perception stimuli source. During here's our hero. Here's our character. Our character doesn't even have it, so it's not in here. Our hero parent socket. Oh, no. I know where it is. I'm looking in the wrong place. That is the wrong thing. We're looking for we need to look on our AI controller. I forgot they put this on the AI controller. So in here, our perception, that's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for the stimuli, I was looking for our perception. And our perception detection by affiliation. Okay, so we're not going to do neutrals. There we go. Now we should be good. Alright, so this time we had only one defender spawn. That's the green shielded dude. The red is a search and destroy, and the blue is just a normal defender. So they picked that up, and now there's a new thing. Alright, so the green shielded are the sentries. The blue one is the defender. Right now, that's actually technically that's technically my assassin symbol, but I'm just reusing it for right now. And we can look at that in, okay, and then we did a bunch of work with the health bars too. So the health bars themselves now are just much more simplified and everything like that, to make it easier. They also now use the indicator system and nameplate stuff, which is kind of wild. I'm still wrapping my head around what all that means. All right, so the defenders or the sentries, and I actually feel like it would be the shield symbol should be defenders, and the other one should be the sentries. But we can actually make that swap real quick, because I just, for some reason, every time I look at that, I feel like it should be the other way around. So let's do this. Let's save this, and then okay, and what we're going to do is in our health bar. No. Yeah, and health bar component for the enemy. By the way, quick tip in this browser. If you have not turned on search asset path, I find that can be very useful because you can use the path name to find things. In our enemy health bar, you'll see we have our icon. And down here, we're doing we have sentry, search and destroy, assassin, and defend. And then we basically update the class icon based on those. And so if we are a sentry, we are giving it the shield. So let's just swap this. If we're defending, we're giving it the sentry looking one. So let's update these. Okay. So our sentry, our defenders, and I think these should be swapped too. So let's go green here and blue here. Okay, so now, just for clarity, our sentries will take up positions around the object, just like they were doing before. And they're going to take turns getting their weapons, just like they did before. And then these two red dudes are just search and destroy. They're just going to walk around the map looking for things and shooting them. And the enemy that we have that is spawned on the other end of the map is also search and destroy. So they're just looking. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of like the update of where we got to. Lots of health bar work, just some visual clarification using the icon so I can properly and quickly see who's who and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And right now everybody is. Now, what we're going to do is go back to kind of what I was trying to work on, which was in our fight, rather than finding random attack locations, what I was working on is I was working on the idea of finding cover, okay, and attacking from that. So that's what I'm trying to do. And so what this does is this runs an EQS query with a custom generator to find points to hide behind when an enemy shows up. And you can see if we set these back to 0, we can take that one that's really far away and let's just spawn 3 people and let's run down there. Just see where we are. Alright, so they're picking up guns. We have 2 sentries and search and destroy. Okay, so the sentries have taken up their position. When I move out, they're moving to a position that is behind that wall. That's one of their cover points. So that's actually working. The interesting thing that is, there's a couple interesting things that are going on. Right now, they can't see me when I'm this close to the wall. And the reason being is because because basically the way that perception works is it's only looking for the middle of my character. and the middle of my character is behind this wall. So if I step out here, you'll see they move to cover positions. Okay, when I step back, they go back to doing sentry things. Okay, so that's working. That's actually working, and we can test with that to fix this whole thing where they're only seeing the center. I have to do a bunch of code work that I'm not going to do on the live stream because that would just be boring. So let's just try. Not the code's boring, but it's not the most exciting thing to watch sometimes. Okay, so what we do want to do though is when we get that, we're going to move to the position, and what I want to try to do is, rather than wait, what I want to do is I want to try to crouch. So they're crouching behind that position. Also, for shoot, what do we do here? Because what we're going to need to do is we're not going to need to step out from behind cover. Alright, so that's another thing we're going to have to do. Let's see. Let's see how we crouch right now. This is something I have not looked at. Alright, so our ability set for the elimination is here. That can't be it. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Shooter hero ability set. Okay, so we have jump, death, dash, emote, grenade, drop weapon, melee, spawn effects, reset, toggle inventory, interact, and... Okay, so it does not look like we crouch based on an ability. Shooter game, keyboard, mouse. Scorecard. Cycle backwards and forwards. Drop the weapon and interact. Interesting. I don't see... Move, fire, crouch. Here we go. IA crouch. Okay. Input data for the hero. Let's edit this. Jump, weapon, heal, dash, fire, crouch. Okay. But what does this thing do? I guess maybe I need to find this. Search for references. Huh. How does crouch work? Crouch. Is crouching. Alright, this looks like the state machine for it. This looks like itemization, foot plants. Well, this is cool. Oh wow, this may be just what we need. So let's do this. When we move to so basically we're gonna move to the position, okay? And then when we get there, we want to crouch. So we're gonna need a task for this. So here's our find cover task. Let's just duplicate that, and we're going to say, this says, take cover, no. Set cover state, maybe, right? Because maybe we want to crouch, maybe we want to uncrouch. And for now, wow, this does a lot. Okay, so we're setting our control pawn, we're getting our blackboard, we're getting our location, all that seems like good stuff to do. If the blackboard is gone, we're not going to worry about that. We set some values, and we finish our execute. So in our simplest form, what? We're not connected to Perforce. Okay. Now we're connected to Perforce, etc. Alright, so in our simplest form, what we want to do is, if we're crouched, crouch. We're not even going to do the if statement. We're just going to crouch. Let's just test this. See if this works. Alright, and over here in our enemy fight tree, let's do set cover state. Cover state's weird. I mean, we may want to rename this to cover position, but let's just let's change a couple things here. Oh, we've got errors. Get Lyra character info from actor. We need a control pawn. Let's get this. Get Lyra. Can I get the owner actor here? Owner. Nope. Does this feed in? Should I be storing this? Alright. What is this? There's a gameplay ability? Okay. Oh, it's in C++. Okay. I think we can just cast this to a Lyra character. And then from here, can we crouch? We can. Okay. So we'll leave this up here. If this is successful, then we will continue. Where is everybody this morning? And we're gonna move these start points so I don't have to keep walking all the way there. Alright, so there's one defender, one sentry, and one, whatchamacallit. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's so cool. They're totally crouching. That's great. Goes to covers and crouches. Oh, that feels so much better already. That's cool. Okay, so there's a couple things here we're gonna have to think about. Let's see here. In our tree, when we shoot, we should they're gonna look like gophers if we just uncrouch. Hold on a second, how bad was that? When they were crouching, could they? Alright, the wall's not high enough to cover the head. Oh wait, yes it is, if I'm not moving, I see. If I'm not moving. What I'm trying to figure out is, can they actually shoot me from behind the walls when they're crouched? They shouldn't be able to, because the wall should be blocking their bullets. So they're still crouched. And they also can't even see me because they're crouched. Wow, I die so fast. I feel like there's a way to turn on invincibility. Let's see here. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. Gamepad, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's see here. There's a cheat manager. I know that. What? I'm positive I saw cheats in here. No way. No way. Find results? There's no way I was that far off. Hold up a second. Over in, is it in code? Let's see here. Character, creation, game mode, player, controller, cheats. Team cheats. What does this have in it? This has cycle team, set team, list teams. Oh, these are team cheats. So there's no way to make myself invincible. That's not true because I know I've done this before. So how did I do that? Let's take a look at all our gameplay abilities. So gameplay ability, hero, crouch, browse. This is in the shooter core game. Let's take a look. Did I put that in? I'm going to search all of our plugins for gameplay ability underbar. Auto respawn, drop bomb, emote, grenade, heal, dash, interact, melee, throw grenade, toggle inventory, beam cannon. What? Immune. That's probably what I would have called it. Hopefully. Immune. Damage immunity from game mode. That's interesting. Reference error. Oh, I see. You get damage immunity from the game mode. Oh, this could be cool. We could do this. Edit. This is a gameplay effect. Damage immunity. Oh, it just grants a tag. Okay. So if that's the case, when we spawn in, when we're giving the ability, could we also game effect, apply gameplay effect to target and immunity, and we're going to do it to ourselves. Maybe that's just enough. Does that make me invincible? Let's see. No, does not seem to make me invincible. So where's our damage calculation done? Our damage calculation is, that's the subsystem, handle the health, death state, starts death. No, escape, cancel. Oh, maybe it's under a character. Shoot, I don't remember where this is. I thought it would have been handle out of health. It's gotta be in here. Start the death, finish the death, damage, self-destruct. Damage. Damage, self-destruct. Damage. Execution. Apply gameplay effect to self. I think this is what we want to do. And this is going to be the immunity one. And we'll set this. I think that worked. Yeah, it worked. Okay, good. So when I go here, they lose sight of me. When I come out here, I'm back, they're fighting. There's a couple things that I don't like. Okay, so let's do this. So as part of shoot, hero dash. What's the change here? I didn't change anything here. I'm not gonna mess with this. Set cover. Damage, that's fine. Shoot. So as part of shoot, what we want to do is we want to get all the items. We send gameplay event to actor. Alright, so theoretically, all we should have to do is uncrouch. If we're crouched. Do we even need to... I don't even know if we even need to do the test. Because, do we have a Lyra character reference in here? Lyra inventory, pawn. The pawn, this pawn is a pawn object. Controller. So over here, what we're gonna do is let's cast this to a Lyra character. Because I don't believe we can do crouch straight from here. It won't know what it is. Crouch. Nope, it doesn't. So we're going to just temporarily put this up here. And whether this succeeds or fails, we're going to do this. And we're going to, let's do an uncrouch. Uncrouch. Okay, so I think this is gonna make them look like gophers. I'm just gonna be popping up and down. But let's give it a shot. Alright, they're all armed. Does not look like they're uncrouching to me. Does that look like it was uncrouching to you? Huh. So either we're not hitting that blueprint, I hate it when I do that. Oh, it needs to be here. I did it in the wrong place. Okay, so stop. Let's go back to our current weapon and take this out. And we'll reconnect this. Like so. Take this out, and then let's go back here. Before we send our gameplay, controlled pawn is not necessarily guaranteed to be a Lyra character. So let's just do this. Okay, and then we're gonna come up here. Pop in here. I'm not sure in what world that this wouldn't be a Lyra character, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't, grab our controlled pawn. Alright. So, okay, so they basically stay. How much ammo do they have? They're also moving around a lot. Which, once they're in cover, why are they moving around? Interesting. Did that dude just try to club me on the head? They are, they're trying to melee me. Well, that's cool, that still works. He actually went and picked up ammo, he's gonna come back for some more. Oh man, dude, this is starting to come together. I don't know what our defender dude's doing though. Okay, so there's a couple things that I think are happening that are interesting. I think Like, I think this dude, not this dude, this guy has no target enemy. So the guy who's crouched there looking away has no target enemy. Now he's got a target enemy. That's me. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. So he's going to go find cover. Alright, so he found cover, but look, when he ducked down behind the cover, he lost target enemy. Even though I'm right here. Okay, now he's got target enemy. Then he... Okay, well, then he ducked. Okay, so there's a couple things we gotta fix here. What we need to do is we need to figure out, this runs every 0.5 seconds and it's updating target enemy. And if we uncheck this box, it's not going to lose the target. So now that behavior will stop, but it's going to create a lot of other problems. Where's that guy going? Seriously, where's that guy go? Oh, it's because, okay, so, hold on a second. He has a target, but he doesn't have a weapon. So he's going for fight. An inside fight. He's out of ammo. How is this dude? Hold up a second. Under patrol. We need to check our ammo. Okay, so let's see here. We come in here, we strategize. What does this do? Strategize. Oh, those are the keys. Okay. I'm not sure what those are used for in strategize, but I do believe we want to check our ammo at a higher level. Okay. We're gonna have to go way back to basics on this. So like, where is she going and where is he going? This dude is out of ammo. But he does have a target enemy. So what's happening is, we're coming in here, we have a target. Okay. We're coming in a fight. But we shouldn't be coming in here if we are out of ammo. Okay. I think we need one more check here. Is out of ammo, is not set. We should not be able to fight if we're out of ammo. Problem with that is that means they won't melee either. So let's do this. I think what we want to do is when we're fighting, okay, let's run that again. I need to see which one of these it's going into. Alright, these two are doing the bad thing. So that is 0. Oh no, that's 4. So 4 has target, is out of ammo set. It's gonna find, wait, what? Finds an attack position. What? I almost feel like we've never been to this sort of section of the tree and we just need to rethink it. So if we have a target enemy, okay, let's try this. If we have a target enemy and we have ammunition, we're going to find a random attack location and go. If we have an enemy and we don't have ammunition, I don't think we want to find an attack position. I think we want to find a weapon. Find a weapon. I think we've got the wrong thing plugged in here. Okay, so let's go. So same thing, they're gonna go for the guns. This time they all got guns. Wait, nope, she did not. She's out of ammo. Oh, she was going to go get the other gun. Interesting. She's also not shooting. What is she doing? Wait, out of ammo for her is set to true. How's that true? Are we not checking ammo? Oh, okay. So, alright, this was a change we made 2 streams ago, maybe? I was trying to be... I was trying to save ticks, just to be safe, not because I have to or anything. And by doing that, I said this on activation, and so what's happening is that is no longer working the way you expect it to. So her out of ammo is not getting set. access none. Trying to read get component by class. Well, that would explain why they're not doing anything. Oh. Try it this way. Why did I start way back there? Oh, there's still one control point. It's back in. We need to get there before all of them get weapons to test this out. Okay, so those two. What is she doing? Kind of look like gophers. Pretty much what I said it was going to be. Interesting. Fight. Find weapon. Move to. Do we need this? We're gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to break this down a little bit. Let's come back here. Let's do this. And then let's turn around. And back here. Let's set this spawn count back to 6 again. And let's play this. And then let's watch what happens. Because they're not gonna have targets now. So they're gonna go. Take up positions around. Alright, so our defenders, we have no sentries actually, not a single sentry spawn. So the defenders are just gonna stick around here, and our search and destroy people are gonna be going much, much further. So let's run this again. We'll just get rid of that. Alright, we have 2 sentries this time, 3 defenders. So what is that sentry doing? We have multiple check ammos here. I don't think we need both of these. Let's try this. Only 1 sentry this time. So it's only the sentries that get stuck. And they're stuck because look around. Look around is getting set somewhere. So the objective actor is set and look around is true right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's only spawn a sentry. And we'll do this with the strategize. Strategize. So let's only gonna spawn sentry. We're only gonna spawn one. And we are unfortunately going to have to wrap this up because alright, so one sentry. Let's take a look at their whoa, 6 sentries? Wait, didn't I just set that to 1? No, I guess not. Look around is true. So let's try that again. Is look around true before we start? Yeah, look around is starting is true. So we're never setting that to false. Reset claims. Look around, this sets it to false. So where is this getting set to true? Okay, so we reset our claims. Right, we come in here. This is, where are we? This is enemy fight. But we're not even gonna fight. We're going to strategize first. Interesting. So we're going to fight, flee, or patrol. Nope, we don't want this because this is a selector. When we come into patrol, this is also selector. But it's not in position. The problem is this look around is not defaulting to false. Check the objectives, set the random focus, reset claims. Check objective. Each tick, we're getting the objective value. Oh, I see, this clears it. Then this clears the value for look around. But what does that set it to? Should, okay. It looks like that shouldn't do what we want. Set random focus. So that starts it as false. Resetting the claims also sets it to false. Finding a random patrol location. Interesting. Wait a minute. This should only be true if we're sentry. Oh, no, that's not what we want. The problem is we're setting look around true because we've gotten our objective. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we only want look around to be set once we get there. Because what's happening is we search for an objective. If we find the objective, find random patrol location and move 2. So it's not going to do this because we're setting it. We're setting it here. Search for objective. Finds the objective. Find the objective, just get all. Oh, this is check objective. Where the heck were we just now? Alright, so it's not the EQS. This is it. Find random patrol location. Find random patrol location is setting that to true. I don't think we want to do this here. I think we need to do this after we get there. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna go there. Now they're gonna go take up position. But look around is not getting set. So they're just going to stand there. May not be that bad for what we're doing right now, because we're going to move there, but we're never going to do this. This is the only thing we're not doing, which isn't super bad. Blackboard value, blackboard key tasked. Move to. Acceptance radius. I'm checking to see if once we reach the goal, can we do a thing? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. This must be coming in here all the time. Is that true? Yes, it is. It's coming in here all the time. And what's happening is it must be kicking out in here because, wait, let's see where we're going in here. We can stop here. It's gonna come in, that's gonna be true. And it's gonna check to see, it's gonna get the ring positions. Oh, it has the tag. It gets the ring positions. That's where it sets its claim. Okay, so if we're already in position, this just sets our move to location. But we don't check to see if we're already in position. Hold on a second. If it's a century, we're going to go through, we're going to get a bunch of positions. Okay, then we're going to check the ring claims. Then we're going to go through and we're going to update the ring claims. I see. I wonder, is it as simple as blackboard? Nope. Okay, I think we need another task. And that is going to be set cover pose. Set cover position, front position, state, stance. Sure, why not? We'll just do that. Alright, so let's duplicate this and let's just do set. Let's just call this set look around task. And literally all this is going to do is going to set our look around. We're not going to crouch, we're not going to do any of this. For the blackboard, we're not going to even set our current location. Okay, we're going to set value as bool, set it to false. We're going to make this the little name. This is going to be look around. To finish this, we have got to get going. It's not here. It's not strategize. Oh, okay. Look around. Can we variabilize this? Yeah, let's just promote this to variable. I'm going to call this look around. Okay, that way we can reuse this for both. File and save. And then if we go back to our tree, set look around, and we're going to set it to interesting. I thought if we did that, instance editable expose on spawn. Save. Look around. I'm going to set that to true. So now the question is, does he finish the move before the look around gets set? He does. But doesn't look like wait a minute, but is look around not set? Look around is set to true. Okay, I think we're back. I believe we're back. Let's see here. Spawn point. So if we do 6 of these, they should do what they used to do. Run to the pistol, take turns. Go to their positions, she'll accidentally pick up the objective. They'll switch the objective, find new positions. Alright, great. So we've fixed that now. I believe we can go back to troubleshooting our enemies. So if we add 3 enemies, no, let's go for broke. We'll test sentries first. When they see me, this dude's going where? What are you doing? Okay, they're going to cover positions. They're backing up. If I get right next to this, they shouldn't be able to see me. Somehow they can still see me. My target enemy, if the target enemy is me, interesting, where are they in this tree? They're in fight, and in fight, they're running the query. No, going to go get more weapon, going to get more ammo. Then we're moving to so let's just take a look at this one. Fight. Interesting. She can't. All right, we're gonna have to think about this. In some ways we made a bunch of progress, in other ways not so much. So overall I thought that went pretty well. I mean, we've got him crouching, we got him doing things. I'm hoping we can keep this simple, but we may have to complicate it. Right now it doesn't feel like the enemies have a way to... There's something going on with they can see me, they can shoot me, but yet when I was before, they weren't able to maintain sight. Like, it was clearing the target information the minute they crouched, the minute I crouched. That no longer seems to be the case. They're standing up when they shoot now. I guess I have a bunch of questions, but at one point they were taking up defensive positions and they were finding cover, and then they were attacking from cover. We fixed a bunch of stuff, which may have inadvertently broke that loop. So I'll have to go back and figure out what's going on there. But we're making progress.